Last night, there was a huge victory in Texas when a federal judge in Fort Worth, Texas, gave a victory to Carroll ISD. If you have been following our work for some time, especially in the last few weeks, you know that Carroll ISD, a school district that has a history of standing up for what is right, took the bold move in tackling the Biden administration's rewrite of Title IX that would redefine sex to include gender identity and basically wreak havoc on all school districts in the state of Texas and across the nation. You might have heard about this in the news and maybe from our videos on 5 things to know about the rewrite of Title IX, but once that final rule was finalized in April, it became very real for parents and students in the state of Texas. Just to recap, the things that some of this rewrite would do, it would force boys to be in girls' sports. It would force girls to change and use the restroom with the opposite sex. Kind of the basic things that we always talk about when it comes to Title IX rights. But it wasn't just sports and bathrooms. It was First Amendment rights as well. Did you know under the new rule that Biden administration has proposed that if you use the wrong pronoun for a fellow student or if a teacher uses the wrong pronoun, you would be accused of sexual harassment? Sexual harassment is a crime. You could be criminalized just because of your God-given beliefs about marriage and sexuality in the school system. Also, there were other things about parental rights, keeping things from parents, especially when it came to transitioning a child to the opposite sex at school. There were also issues with redefining redefining pregnancy to include abortion, which would basically give schools free range to give students as young as elementary school resources on how to obtain abortion, which of course would violate more Texas laws. But thankfully, Carroll ISD took on the Biden administration and made sure that they could tackle on this issue because Carroll ISD had a history of having policies that said that boys and girls have to use the restrooms assigned to them with their sex assigned at birth. They also followed our state laws, our Texas Protect Girls Sports Law and our Save Women Sports laws. They were wanting to do the right thing, but the Biden administration's rewrite of Title IX would not allow them to do that, so they filed a lawsuit in federal court. You saw that we were there Monday to witness and listen to some of the oral arguments, and within a matter of few days, just last night, we finally got the ruling with an injunction that will protect Carroll ISD and will protect them from having to implement this terrible policy of rewriting sex. Now, this is a victory for Carroll ISD, and it's a very good start because this rule could go into place August 1st. That's the selected implementation date for the rule. So Carroll ISD is in the clear. They do not have to worry about having all of this confusion and chaos on their campus with the rewrite of Title IX. But there are more school districts in the state of Texas. In fact, there are probably about 1,200. And it doesn't end here. So the fight continues to make sure that all schools in the state of Texas are protected from having to implement this senseless and nonsensical rule on Title IX to basically take away 50 years of history, 50 years of progress for women to have educational opportunities, athletic opportunities, and to even protect their dignity when it comes to locker rooms and restrooms. To end this presentation, I just want to read our statement. Today's victory for female students in South Lake Carroll is paramount in the huge war that Biden has waged on women with the new Title IX rule. We want to see all school districts in the state of Texas be free from being forced to adopt this radical rewrite of reality that would force schools to give up their educational and athletic opportunities and even their dignity. Today, the Department of Education learned a lesson: don't mess with Texas girls. To hear more updates about what happens next for the rest of the school districts in Texas and what will even happen next in this federal district court, please be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for more updates. If you want to learn more about the Save Women Sports Law, please visit SaveWomenSportsTexas.com. And until next time, this has been a very exciting update for our Texas Value supporters. Thank you so much for your support, and we'll be giving you more updates very soon.